Shine up the Lombardi Trophy. Darren Sproles is coming to Philadelphia. Last week, Sproles was set to be released by the Saints when New Orleans found out there was much interest around the league, mainly by the Redskins and the Eagles. Now, I didn't want to see RG3 in the same backfield as Darren Sproles, and the Eagles did not let that happen. Sproles isn't the happiest man when it comes to thinking about the fact he would have made more money as a free agent. But now he has the chance to play in an offense which will be that much more dynamic with his presence. Remember, it was Darren Sproles who single-handedly beat the Eagles at the end of the game. The Eagles took the lead. Nick Foles drove them down the field in that playoff game. And it was Sproles who took the ball several yards deep in the end zone and returned it past the 50-yard line and then got a horse collar tackle thanks to a poor ankle by Kerry Williams. So the Saints started out in the Eagles' territory, probably about the 45-yard line, had to go 10, 15 yards for an easy field goal to beat the Eagles and move on to Seattle, where they lost. Now Sproles will be on our side. This is not the first time Chip Kelly went after someone that beat him. If you remember, his final season as an Oregon Duck head coach, his one loss to Stanford, which kept him out of the national championship game, came at the hands of Zach Ertz, the tight end who beat him on the very last play of the game. Now Zach Ertz is being productive for Chip Kelly. So this guy likes to make lemonade out of lemons. He's got a history of it. A lot of coaches bring on guys that beat him in the past, but Chip Kelly makes it work. First Zach Ertz, now Darren Sproles. Most running backs, as I talk about often, don't have that much left in the tank this deep into their career. But Sproles was not beat up. He's more obviously a finesse running back. He still has his speed and his explosion, as he showed last year. It was the same Darren Sproles I saw in San Diego. And with LaShawn McCoy getting spelled by Sproles, if you ever put those two guys in the backfield at the same time, and you got to watch for both of them, good luck, defenses in the NFC East. Good luck, Cowboys. Good luck, Giants. Now that we have Jeremy Maclin joining Riley Cooper and the explosive Deshaun Jackson, this team, when you think about it, makes the Miami Heat look like a bunch of scrubs. Maybe a little bit of an exaggeration, but this could be an offensive juggernaut. And remember, Chip Kelly, as a mad scientist, has got to be salivating, thinking about Darren Sproles, the new Philadelphia Eagles, his new weapon. Get ready. Now you know why the Eagles went and got that safety Malcolm Jenkins from the Saints. They're not going to put all their eggs in the offensive basket, but it's going to be hard to score with the Philadelphia Eagles. So great news, Darren Sproles to the Eagles. In other NFL news, the Panthers are set to release Steve Smith. Now he's up there in age and he's been injury prone lately, so I don't know the market for that guy. I'm imagining teams are going to let free agency play out and try to get him on the cheap. He could be a really good addition to any team if he's playing for the NFL minimum, because you never know. If he stays healthy, he could help any team as a starting wide receiver, if not, a third wide receiver coming off the bench. Also, last night I reported the Jets signed Eric Decker, but that news pales in comparison to the fact that Chip Kelly has a new weapon, Darren Sproles. I can't talk about it enough. Start making your plans for a Broad Street Super Bowl parade in February. Eagles.